Oof. Alright, we're back. Where is the controller? Okay. Did I not double click the game? Guess not. Alrighty. Do. Okay. Time to do some requests. I think I did a request or two yesterday. Extermination in the Scoop. So there's 3 more. Kapwa family. This one. Theme park. Alrighty.
よし、行くか。どこに行こうかな。
Yes.
さあ、行くぞ。
I guess we could went to the south part though.
よし、着いたぞ。
Alright. Accept. Oops. Wait, this quest isn't on the thing. Maybe it's easy. Misdelivered packages, right? All over the continent. Made an arrow over here in Crossbell. Sounds like a problem. Present's a little bit of a scatterbrain. Mixed shipping label from a friend. Pog! That's the 3rd. Okay, so surely they'll remake the 3rd. There's references to the 3rd. Off topic. St. Ursula ended up at the inn. Private home in the residential district. Package. Go to the inn. We can handle it. So it begins. Future looks bright for them. I think the dialogue is going to be the same. Alright. No access to the garage.
よし、どこに行こうかな。さあ、行くぞ。到着だ。
Kids from the police. Strange packages. Well, actually, scalpel. Oh, the other one is the dolls. Drinking glasses. Reception desk.
Ah, 目的地を選んでください。お安いご用です。お待たせしました。
Ask you the requests. A mistake you say. Falsely accused. Surely we know who it is. Wow, Sir Cone. Another explanation. Something happened. Bed sheets, bully. Missed delivery. Medical tools. Another talk after all. Small trunk. The wow next to Campbell's haunted. Best purchase. So cute. It was on the second floor, actually, right? Wasn't there a thing? That was on the other side. Actually, probably no dialogue. Oh, we did. New dialogue. The evil spirits, never mind.
Ah, どこに行きますか？お安いご用です。お待たせしました。
definitely the address. Wow. Sewing up the window? Oh. Soap in. Question mark. It's gonna be like, this is where Jonah lives. Anyone home? Who are you? Monka. She doesn't have a portrait, huh? Girl? Oh, excuse little girl, you're the only one home. We're gonna deliver a package, Anne. Oh, you mean she's finally here? Don't just stand there. Come in. Monka, this is gonna be a ghost. Feels so excited even let you finish. Looks to me we found a recipient. She's expecting delivery after all. That's odd though. If it really was a girl living here, I'm sure I've heard of it. I would tell you, met this court 10 seconds ago, same as the rest of us. What the hell is going on here? Wish I could answer for that. For now, let's follow her and see where this leads. There's a package you ordered. She finally come home. Upsy daisy. Wow, she's possessed. It's the same doll. She's the same person. One raggedy doll. I think it was one of those famous antiques, you know, from the Rosenberg studio. I don't think so. It doesn't look very expensive to me. So this doll, did it used to be one of yours, maybe? She's not an aunt. She's my beloved little sister. Hee. Isn't she adorable? Is she now? Well, thank goodness we're here to reunite the two of you then. Thank you, everyone. Now, if you don't mind, I want to take her back to our bedroom. And there's going to be two dolls there. Am I the one who feels completely lost about this? Doesn't seem like anyone else in the home either. No parents or anything. What's wrong, Tio? Nothing. It was just only my imagination, I think. Hey, who's in there? No one's at the front door now. Another guest, perhaps. Her parents don't see me home. Maybe we should answer for her. Yeah, good call. Imelda. Monka. Imelda? Well, if it isn't the SSS, why are you doing a place like this? Well, I came here on police business. What brings you all the way out here from your antique shop? Police business? What the devil for? The house has been completely abandoned for over a decade. As for what I'm doing, I've been using this building as a warehouse for my merchandise for some time now. So what's the matter, y'all? Lucky you've seen a ghost! Alright, what's the big deal here? Even Mel is telling us the truth about using this place for storage space. How do you expect that creepy little girl that we just handed that doll to? Good question. We'll ask her ourselves. I'm sure there's a perfectly reasonable explanation for this. Right, there has to be. Where she went into that back door just past the living room. What, are your ears screwed on right? I just told you no one lives here. Yep, it's gonna be two dolls. Or maybe no dolls. What? Where'd the little girl go? Think she's hiding somewhere? Lloyd! Look at those, huh? Dolls? I recognize the one we just delivered, but the other one. Looks like the girl we just spoke to. I think a lot of you owe me an explanation here, wouldn't you say? Now spell it, or would you rather arrest yourselves for trespassing? I don't think that's how it works, but I'll try to explain. I see. Turns out what he said, he had a grave truth in it after all. What are you talking about? I purchased one of those two dolls while traveling abroad many years back. They said they had been crafted to resemble the daughters of a noble family from long ago. They were a set of twins, so the two dolls were made. Fortunately, I was only able to get my hands on one of them. Nothing wrong with the doll, per se. But shame I could never convince anyone else to even consider buying it. What does that last part to do with anything? For a detective, you're astonishingly dim. One is that you made to deliver the second doll, whereupon you came across a mysterious crew who resembles the first. What I'm saying is perhaps the doll came to life, summoned her twin to her? No? That's ridiculous! A certain man always insisted to me that every doll has its own destiny. Hey, perhaps this old fogey was onto something this whole time. Every doll has its own destiny. Do you remember Master George say something along those lines? Are you telling me that girl we spoke to was the ghost of this doll? I refuse to believe it. The veracity of this claim aside, there is a central concentration of spiritual energy in this building. I can sense the presence of 3 higher elements too, the way I could at Moon Temple and Stargazer's Tower. In other words, what we witnessed may have been some spiritual phenomenon of sorts. spiritual phenomenon? That would explain the hair standing up on the back of my neck. Man, this would be a hell of a lot easier if we were all just hallucinating. But if Teotot says there's something to it, then I'm not going to tell her otherwise. Yeah, kidding, right? I don't want this to believe any of this. Hey, but it's fun to watch you all shiver and trouble yourselves silly. At the end of the day, whether or not you put any stock in the blatherings of the reclusive doll fanatic is up to you. One thing is for certain, and that is, now those sisters reunited, they can finally find a proper home, by which I mean a prospective buyer. That's good news from my bottom line. Hey. It's always something about money, huh, old bag? Bag. And anyway, that was the request. I think let's go back and report to the Capua Delivery Service employee. Right, the sooner we leave this house of horrors, the better. Managed to get all the packages he needed to go. Not even my business, but is she okay? Her face is kind of pale. It couldn't have been. We didn't talk to, did we? Guess she's a little haunted by the experience. I don't blame her. Give her some time, she'll be fine. Yeah, don't worry about it too much. Just say so. Let's be going now. Let you know. Boss. Would Imelda have anything else to say? What? Interesting. Imelda's place is locked up? Is she at the residential district, actually? That'd be... Oh, she is, maybe? 'Cause the door is open. Not to be rude, a bit afraid of them. The curse. Only potential haunted things? I think we'll pass. Saturated with spiritual energy. Interesting. SS building.
皆さん、それで、はい、お疲れ様でした。では。
Okay. Wait. Car decoration? Is this the car decoration? Now I need to double check. Is there, oh, there is a bug. Deep paintwork. Garage.
あ、乗りますか？
うまくいくかな。
Red.
よし、上出来だ。
Okay, Mishi time. We'll do Mishi last. Alright, so this one... Where was he at? Ah. Go to the peeps. More dire than we thought. Listen on the details. Break ties with them. Derek refused to listen. Would you mind elaborating? Or trust him further than that? The village in itself? What? What? Lotus production, accumulating deeds, village farmlands, streamline their harvests. At first blush, not glance. Private property, it wouldn't, worst case scenario wouldn't be too terrible. Within the village, breaking that contract though. Contract can be voided. Look into this. CPD protocol. Where should we begin? Ian for assistance. Wood. Illicit. Incredibly busy. Inwood Law Office. Pathetic of me will handle it from here. Heck, I got it, Bray. Incident. Brew him a cup of tea. Ooh, we have honey. Wait, where did I... Oh, no, Hayworth is looking for his associates. Just so happens he's taking a break. Oh, Mr. Grimwood, we were afraid you have been out of your office, middle of taking a break. They're in need of your counsel. Take a seat, lend an ear. Our apologies, thank you. I see, it's trying to protect me and the village found itself in. My case, like this was a top priority for me, busy past week for the mayor. Personally, unfortunate, but we understand. Consultation. Insight on this, no evidence. Something we're missing. You have an idea. Already? They were both in contact with mine once provided me with some reference material for a very similar case. Any idea is a good idea. Old music change. Point in line. Several years ago, a man visited the estate of an Erebonian baron. He introduced himself as Rittner, an enterprising businessman working for a famous brewing company. He represented the baron with an opportunity to become rich beyond his wildest dreams, and quickly at that. He rose at the baron's barley fields, which has been passed down to the family for generations to be established as a brewery. In fact, the facilities would be constructed on the baronry, and his family would be responsible for managing them. That was the idea anyway. Well, hold on a second. This is very similar. The baron accepted the deal and signed Rittner's contract, and under the pretense of constructing the brewery, fields and the portions of the baron's land was temporarily transferred to Rittner. Moreover, the baron converted his assets into capital for the sake of getting business off the ground. However, Rittner soon disappeared with both the deed and the capital, never to be seen again. The hell? The baron and his family panicked after suddenly losing contact with Rittner. Is this the Capua family? At the time, they had no idea the gravity situation was about to unfold, no. Surprisingly, learned that Rittner sold the deeds to a third party. The land was to be repurposed to a villa resort. Today it stands as part of a suburb instead. In the end, Baron's family racked up a substantial debt before long they had lost the entire territory. But the family was shipped over their rank and vanished without a trace. That's one hell of a story. Bang! Wait, hold on. I'm actually curious. Is it actually? Trails. Rittner. It is Minith. Wait, what the heck? Spoiling myself? Smith family. Oh, you see his face there. Wow. Who would have do such a thing? Huge fortune. Fraud. The Quincy employee after all. Con man. Too many parallels like this with our case. Potential act of fraud. Actually, anything to establish the honey company. The Mayor Trail, a bank loan to open up in Crossbell, IBC. An employee, headquarters aren't in Crossbell, tougher to ferret out. Grandfather's home. Brochure by the Quincy company. Well, that'd be your old grandparents making sweets, all right. Their brochures. Discount the possibility. Conflicts what he said. Someone lead to chase down. Hayworth as the base of operations. Helped immensely. Let's get this underway. 2 leads. What the? Me Pete, me win. Hello again, SSS. Investigation and account search for us. Your clients? Criminal thing, situation first. Sufficiently probable cause to search the thing. Fraud would damage your reputation. Gem investigation. Terminal screen from here. Minute. Honey Company, Quincy. There we are, under that name. Hold on. So the exact balance in the record. No more than the minimum deposited. Base amount is all there. More to cover. Balance hasn't changed. Reassure cooperation. McDowell's. Is this her room? Or is her room down here? We're at the McDowell restaurant. Here it is. It's bound. It should be credible. The tastes. No compromise. Quality. Latest equipment, the hygiene. Strictest standards. executives after many meetings. Not sure what you're expecting. Corporate double talk. You did notice something? Detective brain mode, what did you find? Major conflict. Wow, where's fun spoiling it now? What are you talking about? You're the one who figured it out. Give us the rest of a chance to save it. This investigation on some type of game. I agree with Wazzy. Swayed by a mere hunch. Stealing the spotlight with your detective mode. Why do I get a feeling the second comma's real reason she doesn't want me to share? Fine, if you two insist. Wow. Ah, it's the SSS, there you all are. Round up a few leads. Wow, share with the rest of the class. What market would that be? Land prices in various locations throughout Crossbow. Instrumental, his true objective. You think so? Oh. Up your receive, Grizzly Grim. Final stages as we speak. Off to the village! Go, go, go! Auto teleport? No.
Ah, 乗りますか？目的地を選んでください。お安いご用です。
Oh yeah, see?
はい、到着しました。
Go, go, go! Ravash and Co music, Susty. Damn it, they already closed the deal? You sex again. The special support section. Derek Meredith, who has a few things I'd like to ask. What kind of agreements we're hoping to conduct today? Meddling my affairs on my father's behalf again, are you? Haha, please, Derek. There's no harm answering their questions. After all, plans already been set into motion. What do you mean by that? Right before I'll arrive, Derek and I finished signing the requisite paperwork. In doing so, we have arranged to expand the operation to the Lotus Fields lent to me by the villagers. The Quincy Company will then take over the management of the fields. What? Sign away the rights to almost all of the village's agriculture. This is really what you want, Derek. What are you talking about? Nothing is changing. I'm only transferring management for the fields to them. Yes, of course, it's quite simple, really. My company harvesting the honey will be able to streamline the production of the candy. A temporary transfer of land rights to my company is necessary to first step facilitate the process. What a crafty bastard. This scheme has already reached its final phase, which means... Now then, Derek, I'll be delivering this contract to our main office. What we can come tomorrow. Look forward to the good news. Sounds great. I'll be waiting. Lloyd. Can't let him get away. Before I go, we have a few more questions. Oh, what might that be? Well, for starters, are aware of the allegations leveled against you. The primary of which is, of course, the suspicion of fraud. What? That's absurd. How dare you insult Mineth like that? Now, Derek, please calm yourself. Mineth. Special support section, was it? What could possibly make you suspect me of being a common criminal? Surely you have some amount of proof of your claim. That we do. Intriguing. Why don't you tell me all about it then? But first, let me remind you, I'm an imperial citizen. If I try to acknowledge their indeed entirely basic, I'll do what I must right to that indignity. Police officer though you may be, that's fine with us. Lloyd. Oh, really? Let me handle this. Based on our investigations, no doubt in my mind, Mineth is guilty. I want to expose him as the fraud he is and show Derek the truth. Very glib. That's how you wanted to play this, and go right ahead. I'll answer anything you like. Well, what's your first question? Right, about your actions in Crossbow. There's a contradiction in what you said and what you've done. Would you count your actions for me? Contradiction? Very well. Since arriving in Crossbow, I've been cooperating with Derek to advance our plans. Said plan will result in the formation of our Motion Honey Company, a subsidiary of the Quincy Company. It also has specialized in producing candy made from Ormosia's high-quality honey, combined with my company's acumen. I'm sure it's a surefire success. The venture has already been approved by the city and just about to be prepared to launch. Something also contrary about that. Well, everything. This plan is more like a charade from where I'm standing. Our investigation has uncovered a key discrepancy in what you said. You see, Mineth? Wow. The record that we looked into the IBC revealed your mistake. You say this plan is prepared to launch. In reality, it hasn't actually made any progress at all. The IBC? Well, what are you talking about? Consider this. If the Quincy Company truly did intend to go through with this plan in Crossbow, it would need a loan from the IBC to fund the construction and development of the subsidiary. Well, yes, of course. Whereas the company with the city opened a corporate account, but as far as you went, isn't it? The account for the Motion Honey Company contained no more than the minimum balance required to open it. While we weren't told the exact amount, I expect there's only used the tens of thousands of Mira. Just how are we going to plan to build a factory and run a business with so little starting capital? You looking to buy IBC account? This can't be true, can it? Please understand, Derek. I never said there were any credence to their claims. I'm merely commenting on the audacity it would take so much to so invasive. Forget that. Explain why there's hardly any Mira in that account. Being the executive of the company, I must be especially judicious when moving money around. As far as such, I can't take such a loan on behalf of the Quincy Company. Of course, I will be securing one from the IBC once I receive permission from the main office. Oh yeah, that makes perfect sense. Theft evasion. We'll count on just, yeah, I can tell Mineth is getting frustrated. If we continue to press him and pile on the evidence, we can get him to crack. Look on my face, you tell me you have something more to ask. Just so happens that I do. That was far from our only point of contention about you, Mineth. You're still not satisfied? Well, in reality, you, Derek, this will be a good opportunity for me to clear your mind of all doubt. Next, I'll ask about you, Mineth. You said you're an executive of the Quincy Company, but is that really true? Wait, what are you implying? You're trying to say Mineth isn't associated with the Quincy Company at all? That's what our evidence points to. Oh, goodness me, I didn't expect you to say something so outlandish. How about I show you my business card and my employee ID? Those articles could easily be forged. Regardless, we have evidence that would supersede either of those. We found in a Quincy Company informational brochure. Informational brochure? Oh yeah, the one man was Ellie's room. Recorded the main points in the detective notebook. The brochure comes directly from the Quincy main office, so there's no doubt as to its authenticity. What's more, there's a clear discrepancy between its content and what you told us yesterday. What did I tell you? That's right, something you mentioned made it very clear that you aren't the executive you claim to be. Dislike of sweets. Oh, that is true. Allow me to quote a statement you made yesterday. Despite working for the company, I've never been one for sweets. Do you deny this fact? Lloyd, how is exactly relevant? That's right, I don't care for sweets. What of it? I'm trying to say that someone who dislikes sweets can be working for a confectionery company? A confectionery company in general, maybe, but not this one in particular. What are you on about? Who do you work for? The confectionery police department? As exactly written in the brochure. Prototypes are personally sampled by our executives who are, after many means, decide whether a product is worthy to go to the market. Isn't that curious? What is that? Wait! It doesn't make sense that someone like Mineth who dislikes sweets would be hired by a company like Quincy, not with a tradition like that. Wouldn't you agree? No, I mean, I never said I hated sweets. That's not going to work on us. You mentioned not liking them in this very conversation. How stupid do you think we are? Yeah. That raises the question, why would you lie about being an executive of the Quincy Company? It's simple. You tend to gain Derek's trust before ripping him off. That's the only deduction I can make based on the evidence. As for the confection seeking to make use of Ambrosia's honey, the Quincy Company was merely a name with weight to it, one that Mineth threw around as a show of credibility. Mineth, what is the meaning of this? You tricked me? Derek, don't lie yourself easily about these scoundrels. What did you just call us? I mean, think for a second. Let's say for argument's sake that I did come to Amrosia Village for the purpose of founding a fraudulent honey company. If that being the case, I had an ulterior motive in deceiving my very good new friend Derek. Then what was it? Why would I go to such lengths? You have no proof to back your claims. You have no right to call me a fraud. You should arrest yourselves for slander. We do have a burden of proof as well as providing a viable motive. As far as the motive goes, I think I have a pretty good idea. What? Are you sure, Lloyd? I barely even get started untangling everything that's going on here. Don't worry, I've got this. Person who pointed us all in the right direction. I also went to retrieve the final piece of evidence that we need. Last piece of the puzzle, oust Mineth once and for all. Quit with the mumbling. You have something safe and sound with it. With pleasure, you went to all these lengths to see if this village with one goal in mind. land rights, is it not? Yep. Your true objective here is obtaining the land rights to Amrosha village itself. What? A trader we know named Harold Hayworth gave us some information about you. Well, after arriving in Crossbow, you men started to look into the land prices throughout the state. If you're employed by the Quincy Company in search of new business ventures, this would make no sense, so why do it? I can only think of one possibility. Seizing land was your aim from the very start. It was? Of all the outrageous schemes. That's more to it. Amrosha village is surrounded by scenic beauty, making it a high-value location. Suppose the deeds were sold to a third party as prime real estate for a villa resort. How much Mara do you think they would go for? Right, Thunder. Land like this, I would estimate somewhere in tens of millions of Mira. That said, I don't think the villagers would ever agree to such an agreement. Exactly, that's what made this whole fraudulent ruse, painstaking as it was, a necessity. Now if we assume your motive was to obtain the land itself, your actions would become that much more clear. First, you obtain the rights to the Lotus Fields, the farmland, and the village's private property. Then, under the pretext of returning to your company's main office, you vanish from Crossbill entirely. Finally, you sell the deeds on the black market and pocket a hefty sum of Mira their worth. That, Minith, has been your plan the entire time. Egg! Minith, I can't believe what I'm hearing. Lloyd. Wow. Is that? Thank goodness, looks like we made it in time. Derek. Father, Mr. Hayworth? Aren't you from the Mr. Grimwood's office? I'm his assistant, Pete. This is like our first time talking to Pete in a real conversation. He could have come himself, but he had to get back to drafting the Constitution. Did you come with the evidence? No, we did. Ian said that it would prove useful as useful insurance. You're all going to want to take a look at this. Wow. Pete. Pog crazy. Also, Rain Thunder, I slightly spoiled it. When Grimwood was talking about the story that happened in Arabonia with Minith, I'm like, wait a second, this is the guy who scammed the Capua family. Wow, Capua family. Man, the picture is, well, why? Because the picture, I did look it up, I'm like, wait a second, they did talk about the Capua family stuff in the third, in the door. And we saw his face. Why do you have this? Also, I did do I did the other story too. I did the doll story, Monka S. The haunted dolls that Imelda has. I knew it was a ghost. Looked up sus. A reporter Mr. Grimwood knew in the Empire gave this to him a long time ago. However, the name on this photo isn't Minith, it's Rittner. Rittner, I think like we heard the name recently. I remember the name of the man who stole the Erebonian Baron's land. The one Mr. Grimwood told us about. Ack! Oh yeah, that dude. That's right, I asked Ian about it again. He said there's no mistaking it. Well, this is a plot twist I wasn't expecting. Lloyd, why don't you do Minith the honors? Tell him the only thing this photo could mean. With pleasure. The reason the man before us, Minith, and the man and Rittner look identical is... they're twins. Minith and Rittner are one and the same, that's the only explanation. And because they're the same person, that their MOs are such a close match, Mr. Grimm came to the same conclusion. This man must be swelling down to an exact horrible science. You're a crook, Minith. As such, you'll be charged with attempted fraud. This is, of course, on top of the fraud you previously committed in Arabonia. Well, I guess how many skeletons we'll find in your closet when we're done with you. Very much like to hear all the details in the department's interrogation room. You damn you! I am a professional. My work must be flawless. You meddlesome brats, Minith. He's gonna run. Don't get full yourselves just yet. Me have won this time. I won't be apprehended so easily. What? Come, my lovely beasts. Is Arios going to show up, or are we actually going to fight? Whoa! Monsters? They appear well-trained, too. These cougars don't freaking tell me. No! Derek! Chief Dolita, it's too dangerous. Do you have any idea what you're doing? I know precisely what I'm doing. That's why I'm doing it. I don't even for a second about trying to fight me. That is not so valid the lives of Derek and the villagers. Now step aside if you would. Does he actually escape? Haha, fare thee well, for we shall never meet again. What? No way. No way he actually escapes. Derek. Ugh. Damn it, we can't just let him escape after him. Oh my god. Does he actually escape? Don't tell me he's like he shows up in another game. No! He managed to get away. I've never been so frustrated. I can't believe a spineless coward like him gave us the slip. This time the villagers were hurt. Let's look at the silver lining. What a mess. If we come across him again, he won't be so lucky. For now, though, let's regroup with Chief Toad and the villagers so we can explain what's happened. Yeah, that's a good idea. ... Randy knows who they are. They're working with Red Constellation. What did Randy have? Yeah. Can't thank you all enough for what you've done today. It's no exaggeration to say that you saved the village from the clutches of that con man. At least I got away in the end. Yes, but now the department knows to keep a lookout for him. Should be a matter of time before he gets caught. Well, I don't know about that, Ellie. If he was able to hide from Erebonia. Derek, I made a great mistake and I put everyone through so much trouble just so they could fix it. I let the man rope me into a scheme and it cost us all of our livelihoods. Don't be so hard on yourself. You're not the one who's guilty. Wrong, it's my fault completely. No two ways about it. I'm so desperate to fix and reform Marmosia. I ignore my father and almost drove it to the ground instead. I have no right to become the next village chief. That's where you're wrong. Father? I was so stuck up to the old ways. I've never tried to hear your proposals for what they were. I know the village will go under if we continue our current course, and I've done nothing. So in action that drove you to this, thus I bear a large shame of the responsibility for letting it happen. Sorry, Admiral. Chief Tolta. Like, what's Harold's eyes? He's like, I would just kill him. Thanks to the crisis, I finally realized what I went wrong. The welfare of this village cannot be hinged entirely on the ideology of a single stubborn old man. Also, they made a reference to the third when talking to, what was his name? Was it Arnold or something? The guy, the dude that was at the Capua at the airport. Getting caught. So instead, Derek, I would ask you to provide your input as well. We'll each contribute our ideas and discuss them with the villagers. That way, only we can ensure a future for Marmosia. You're right. I'm so sorry. Father, from here on out, I'm going to dedicate myself to the betterment of the village. Hope you two can reconcile. Almost worth it. What a sucking at Wazzy. Learn to read the room. Yeah, at any rate. Debt. Shame he couldn't be here. Pass on to Mr. Grimwood. Glad to be of assistance. Continue our partnership, Harold. Contact the SSS. So it's actually complete? I might spoil myself. Does fucking Harold show up? Wow. A brighter future. Now what happened? Now I'm assuming everyone is updated. Time to talk to every single person in the village again. Major news. It was a scoundrel. Weasley. Spoiler. None of the children were hurt. Because Randy knows about it, so Randy must have... He must show up again. Or it's mentioned. Autograph. I thought I was going to be in for sure. Nothing happened. Clobber him for sure. Some of them have double, some of them don't. It's kind of hard. Surely. Talents for evil. Crook was unforgivable. Monsters. Controlling them. My back. So, do you still keep the van? Does that guy keep the van? What do you guys think? Pog, he kept the van? Tarred and feathered. What do I do with it now? Aww. Oh, refunded? Oh. The truck is legal. Wow.
どうしますか?
Okay.
どこに行きますか?
So,
Oh, yeah,
should I look it up, Rain Thunder? Is it a spoiler?
はい、到着しました.
Cheap van such. Should I look up what happens to Minith? Surely he makes a comeback.
それ、はい、ランクアップですね.
Rank up.
おめでとうございます. お疲れ.
You lose 50 defense? Auto up. Forgot what were her arts? Her crafts are pretty good, right? Alright, because we need it for immunity. Yeah. Do they stack? She gets 50 strength. Don't question it. I could say screw that. And then he gets more CP. For what? I don't know. Fuck it. CP build. What is strength? Prevents delay. Lose 5 speed for more strength. I assume it stacks. It's spoilers? I shouldn't? Fine. Okay, I'm gonna have to write it down because I might forget this Minith character. Alright. Minith character. Scammed Capua shows up again in Azure. Capua family mentioned in 3rd. And might show up in the future. Question mark. The cats he brought Randy. Recognize them. Maybe from Red Constellation or another. Jaeger Corpse. Cores. Alright. Time to go to Mishi. Me, Mishi, me win. If this is short, we actually might do this the main story for day 2 today. That'd be pog. Is there any... I wonder if anything else is updated. Harold contacted me. Damn swindler. Wait, where's the kid? I'm getting tired of playing alone. Yeah, so like Monka S. I got slight chills actually. That dolls, Monka. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Yeah, what was his name here? Aaron. Okay. Harbor District. Go to the theme park. Is there any fish I should fish here? Or fuck it. Lloyd and the others board the cruise ship. Or maybe we can't. What a pickle. This is liable to throw off the entire morning schedule. Meet Tio. Next, he is us for the CBD special support section. Will you happen to be Hanks? That's right, you're the SSS. Let's see. Think it'll be a perfect fit. No sizing adjustments necessary. Wait, sizing adjustments? Not sure I understand what you mean. Would you mind clearing your request? So how chaos would be my apologies. I'm sure you're all familiar with our park mascot Mishi, yes? Now breathing silicon, no more. Tio Tot here has a bit of an obsession, but yeah, we know him. Hard to live in Crossbow for too long without seeing that fluff ball around. Does Mishi have something to do with your request? Just so happens he does. The thing is, we've seen the bad news this morning. The actor who portrayed Mishi since the park opened, well, he told us he wasn't able to make it. Make it? Wait, you don't mean... Oh no, goodness, no. Nothing that dire, just a sudden case of an upset stomach. The plan is for him to get some medicine at St. Ursula, return to his work soon as stable. If all goes well, he'll be back in action as early as this afternoon, so that leaves the problem of the morning performance. That's where you come in. I need someone to don the fur and be Mishi stand-in for a few hours. Mishi stand-in? Hey, that sounds pretty fun. Alright, where do I get to change? Yeah, I don't think so. You're far too tall to fit into the costume. On the other hand, I think your pal over here with the overly serious expression would be perfect. Me? Oh, come on. I was going to use that kitty suit as a free pass to pick up chicks. Damn you, Lloyd. Was that my fault? Probably for the best, otherwise Randy would have given the catfishing a whole new meaning. So back to the matter at hand. Do you think you can do it? I would come all the way for nothing to take the job. You know, I owe you one. Now then, if there's anything more to cover, let's... Wow, Tio Tot's like... Tio, is there something wrong? You've been very quiet the past few minutes. Costume, actor, upset stomach, medicine. What's gone into her? Pulling back the curtain might have been more than she could handle. I'll be very careful with the words you say next. I'll do what I can. Hey, Tio. No need to mock me. Mishi needs us. I'll make sure to contribute actively as I can. That's the spirit, Tio Tot. I don't know if I like the way she phrased that. Is she really okay? Everything's settled? Good enough, you just follow me to the locker room. Surely the way. Wow, is this just like Michelle in Bandori? Also, I don't know if you've seen some articles, Rain Thunder. People talking about how the Japanese mobile industry has been going down. And I'm like, yeah, the gacha games, the mobile space for Japan, it's over. Well, how do I look? Adorable, actually. Yeah, it really screams you. In what ways? Full bodysuit, Noelle. So comfortable in there, so it looks like it could get pretty toasty. I'm sure it will. It's not the most breathable suit I've ever worn, to say the least. Looks like the height is right. Feels a bit loose, though, so it's a little weird to move in. Those with the small stuff. You're going to be doing the old sweating in the costume as is. But man, is it going to be worth it? Mishi fangirls fawning over you, putting your arms around them with no hang-ups. I'll have plenty of hang-ups with that for your information. Well, speaking of fangirls, where did Tio run off to? Now that you mentioned, I saw her catch the staff member's attention before walking away with them. Ta-da! Is she gonna be Michette? Oh god. Oh, what the? Is that you, Tio? Don't tell me my older brother flew on my face. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my goodness, you look so cute, Tio. Is that character the one who likes to play hide and seek? Yes, I'm Mishi's little sister, Michette. She's a... Oh, yeah, that part was actually voiced. She's a selfless girl who's always looking out for a clumsy oaf of an older brother with judgmental eyes. Judgmental? Right, yeah. We met her the last time we came to this theme park. She came up asking if she could help by playing the part of Michette. Technically, the regular Michette's shift doesn't start till later, so I thought, what the hey? So that's where she went. Wait, by help out, do you mean? Yep, my intention is to supervise Lloyd's Mishi routine. Rest assured, his shins will rue every blunder he makes. The brutal barbs of tough love. What adoring little sister you have, Mishi. I just wish my shins got a say in it. Wait, shouldn't you be the one giving me acting directions? Why is my controller, like, lagging? Alright, but we won't have a chance. Well, it's time for Mishi to start touring his way around the park. Let's just ask yourselves, what would Mishi do? And go from there. I'm sure it'll work out. probably. Thanks for the vote of confidence. Remember that at the end of the morning tour, you're scheduled to do the Mishi dance in the main plaza. That one I did prepare a manual for. Skim it and remember what you can. Dance with passion and pizzazz. Don't forget to close the show on Mishi's signature catchphrase. Let's dance and make a wishi with Mishi. The hell? Well, that's helpful. The catchphrase I get, but this passion and pizzazz part is a little vague. Though the truth, we generally leave Misha's characterization with the patrons up to the actor. For the entire history of this park, we never really needed a written manual, until today that is. So if you make a mistake, you make a mistake. Don't let it get you down too much. On the contrary, as the one supervising, I will not tolerate even a single error. Conflicting signals here. It's showtime. Let's wrap this up so you can get out of here. Alright, the rest of us will pass around time patrolling the park then. Break a leg, you two. The time has come to prove yourself, Lloyd. Yeah, no pressure. I don't know how I'm going to pull this one off. I guess I'll just have to channel my inner Mishi. There's also that catchphrase, let's dance and make a wishy with Mishi. Better not forget it. This is actually just Yakuza. Alright, get out there and make those kids' wishes come true. Count on you, Mishi. You too, Michette. Well, here goes nothing. I just hope this all works out. Look sharp. Here comes our first patron. Boy. Wow, it's Mishi. Mom, Dad, Lucky really is here. Aren't they going to kick him in the butt? Wow, so he is. How about that? Hey, settle down, sweetie. Want to tire yourself out before getting to the attractions? Yay, Mishi. Mishi, Mishi, Mishi. Let me think how Mishi normally respond to this kind of situation. Dude, if it's like Yakuza answers, maybe it would be save scum. Because like, remember in Yakuza 6, freaking Ono Michio, Yakuza, they had like options where you can like kick the kid. I miss Yakuza. Okay, but these answers are kind of like, he have a magical time. Have a Mihi magical time. Kick the kid. Don't you remember Yakuza 6? Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. You can like throw the kids down because they're harassing Kiryu.
What the fey?
Okay, let me see. What was it? Yakuza 6 Ono Michio kick kid. Oh, this part. Hold up.
Yo, ガキども。俺こそがチャーミングな八作フェイス、おしゃれな尾道ラーメン帽子、キュートな魚のポシェット、漁師の心意気、クールな長
And they always have to repeat this thing.
尾のトレーナー。そう。俺こそが尾道の象徴。尾の。
I wish they would remake Yakuza 6 a bit, because this is the first time using their new engine, and then no one's faces moved when they talked. It was so bad. Monka S. Oh yeah, also the kids are all like adult voice acting. That guy was like... Okay, where did they start kicking him? Yeah. Here we go.
お前らよろしく道
わーいよろしく道
Like, what the hell?
よろしく道
やれやれゆるキャラって
Like, some of the kids, like, they sound like it, but then the way they're dressed. Yeah.
道代くんあれありゃビスパスゲスパスおや
See, look, they're kicking the shins.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh damn! There's one where he can kick them. I remember. The guy didn't click kick. So huge. Well, thank Mishi. Come on, Dad. Come on, Mom. Let's hurry up and go in. Oh, all right. No need to rush. The good times. Ooh, did I do okay? Very much so, Lloyd. Your me-hee-hee was particularly inspired. Thanks, well, I can't say it's easy to get saying that without getting so embarrassed. Me-hee-hee-hee. Ahem, you get used to it. Wow, Tio, you're a pro already. That's surprisingly cute coming from her. Keep up the good work. Hey, Noel. Hey, Wazi. Well, listen to the special support section dynamic sibling duo. Even as you're here, Lloyd, I have a report to make. Every time I take my eyes off Wazi, he runs off to get on the rides. Oh, don't be such a cow. It's not like I'm gonna burn the park down. Just making rounds, aren't we? What's the harm to having a little bit of fun along the way? Yeah, they actually see like everyone else in the SSS, they can have like a vacation. Wazi, we are the cops, not to mention on duty. Speaking of duty, you have a pair of children approaching on your 9. It's Mishi. Oh look, Michette's here too. Me-hee-hee, Tio smile. My hide-and-seek skills need refining. Look, here we go. So is it a thing? I don't remember. Maybe I was taught better. But like, is it a thing in Japan where kids just kick mascots? What the fuck? What the fuck is this? We literally just watched this in Yakuza. Wait, no. Hold on a sec. You can't just assault Mishi. Why would you even do that? Why did everyone ever tell you kicking Mishi brings you good luck? So kicking Onomichi is the same. Everyone knows it's stored in his butt. That's why you gotta boot it all out. Ha! 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 Yeah, what? Genius thought this up anyway. Hey, do you think it works with the scene with Michette too? Wow. I need to do something. How would Mishi deal with this? Swell them, tickle them. Mishi has a way to defend himself from kicks. It's this. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Wow, it's Mishi's famous Mishi Glitchy Goo attack? What the hell? Run away! Why is it gooey? It's Sushi. And I'll show him. Didn't realize playing Kick the Mascot was going to be part of the job too. Well, you should have. That would have been one of the park's recent fads. Well, that's them's the breaks. For the record, I did try to help. Did I handle that okay though? Just making it up as I went along. It was fine. What you did was far more preferable than using your temper with them. Mishi's a kind of gentle being. Driving children away by force would have been unacceptable. So Kiryu throwing kids down. Your judgment served you well, Lloyd. Thanks, I'll try. I just got advantage of kicking Tio too, thanks to Lloyd's dashing rescue. Of course, perhaps we should add sister complex to his rapidly expanding list of proclivities. Wow. Mishi and Michette are the siblings here, not us. Incidentally, my research indicated that Mishi's posterior is resistant to strikes and impacts. It hurts less than you expected, no? Hey, yeah, you're right. You must have put extra padding in the costume. No wonder it's so much thicker down there, Sushi. Wear thicker. Look at the time. We should make our way to the next area, Lloyd. Remember to remind how tight our morning schedule is. Right. Oh, we'll see you later, guys. Welcome back, Lloyd. You too, Tio. Alright, then back to sneak on rides for me. Oh, hey guys. Sister Complex, what faith? Nice house out there, superstar. You look like you had a hard day's work. I'd say it's going so far. It's a little harder than I imagined, clutching this toaster like you wouldn't believe. Yeah, mind you, Lloyd, this is not a pleasant stroll we're taking around the park right now. In fact, as friendly as possible, simultaneously making the park guests feel lucky just to have seen you. Right, I'll try my best. There's no room for error with Tio once Misha comes into the picture, is there? Do what you can to keep up, Lloyd, or else Tio Tots will have you strung up to dry in front of the horror coaster. Oh look, it's Mishi. I do. Hey, you're right. Lucky us running into him 2 steps off the Ferris wheel. Oh, he's so cute, we just have to take a photo with him. Sure, let's do it. Excuse me, do you see you taking a picture of us? I'd love to. I bet you're okay, Seikon. What would Mishi do in this situation? Stand between them near the woman, says she. This is gonna go down as the day we finally meet Mishi. Okay, smile for the camera. When already, say cheese. Thanks for all the help. Not what she said. You're welcome. Here you are. Hey, did I do okay? What the heck? Why is that part voiced? Okay. Yeah, what? Is it here? Oh, you can't voice it again. The living symbol of the theme park Mishi is in himself a walking attraction, knowing that the impartial course of action in case like this is to stand directly between the guests. Makes me proud to see you adapting so quickly to the ways of the Mishilamite. Haha, my mom or dad, you think? Well, as long as you have Tia with you, I think you'll be fine. Good luck, you two. We'll be keeping an eye out. Ah, yeah, you have fun on your date, and we'll have fun on ours. What the? Double date? No, we will not. Heesh, at least let me buy you a Bell Cola before you shut me down. Okay, let's try not to let them down or anyone else down. Yes, I'll try next location. Oh. Sorry for the delay, everyone. This is the one y'all been waiting for. Mishi and Michelle are going to do the Mishi dance. Yay, Mishi, they're so cute. Here we go, the dance routine. I'm starting to tense up. It should be fine. The Mishi dance is usually improvised anyway. There's some guidelines, but I'm sure you will manage if you use common sense. Guidelines, huh? That's right, they gave us a manual about that before the job. You guys should recall what it said. Okay, everyone, all together now. Mishi and Michette, bring it home. Here we go. Are you ready, Tia? Remember, dance with passion and pizzazz. Roger. Shall we palm? The shall we palm? Freaking Dr. Mario music. Oh yeah, also the Pom Pom Party. I said I was reminding me of Mario music. I think the game is kind of based off of Dr. Mario, right? Because Dr. Mario is the pills. And it's like a Tetris minigame too. Let's dance and make a Wishi with Mishi, right? Or face eternal wrath. Let's dance and make a Wishi with Mishi. Let's dance and make a Mishi with Mishi. Yeah, you can do it, Lord. You have attained total Mishi-lightenment. Passionate dance brought it close. Wishes come true. Rest area. I think we managed to pull that one off. Well done. Dancing in a mascot costume was more daunting than I had realized. You say that again, I'm burning up in here. I love the usual guy do this every day. He must have been doing some serious stern stuff, I imagine so. Hey, Mishi, Michette. Oh, it's you, Mr. Hanks. Good job out there, kids. You did great. Michette's been all everyone's been talking about today. The park guests couldn't get enough of her. Of me, really? Yeah, they hit the whole cool aloof shtick Michette would lapse into around Mishi drove them wild. Maybe it's a sign that we should sit down and rethink Michette's entire character. Ah, fancy that. Ahem, I'm happy to be of service. Incidentally, have you heard back from the usual actor? Oh, I completely forgot. He just came in a while ago. He said he wanted to meet you. You should find him waiting in the locker room when you get back. And thanks again for all the help. It's not much, but I hope you'll accept this. What the Michette blush? This is for Tio, right? Did we head back inside, Tio? Yes, let's. Where's the actor? Michette mode, disengage. Hey, I'm drenched in sweat. I think that's the most effort you put on given a support request. You did good out there, Tio. Perhaps, but your mimicry was exceptionally superb, Lloyd. If this was like Modern Trails, you can wear the Michette costume with DLC, right? And you pay for it. Let Mishi dance with you. Come on, you're starting to make me blush. Anyway, I think it's about time we join the others. The usual Mishi actress still not here yet. No, that was appears to be running out late. Stop to keep your kids waiting. Wow. Now, it's ruined for, Tio. It's like, what do you mean it's a middle-aged man? Excuse me for that, but out and in though, eh? Turns out the pills I've been taking don't work unless I have them after a meal. Skip breakfast too, so I wound up wolfing down lunch like you wouldn't believe. Anyway, how is my costume in that locker? What's with the looks? You ain't never seen a professional mascot before. Come to think of it, I feel like I recognize your faces somewhere or another. Well, whatever, you guys, big time. Wait, is this the kid's dad in the downtown district? Because he's the only drunk. And then you do wonder how much money he makes. It is, right? It isn't? Then who's the kid's dad? He just never leaves he's like a person who beats his kid. Because we know he beats his kid. Because, like, I remember in Zero, The girl was like, haha, it's funny how... Well, I forgot that kid's name and the girl's name, but like, it's like how blank guy gets like beaten or some shit. Or like he's like hurt. I was like, what the fuck? That's kind of like dark. Oh, whatever, I owe you kids big time. Can't have Misha in Wonderland with no Mishi after all. Nice work filling in for me, boy. Oh, gahaha. Oops, you look at the time. Gotta change for this afternoon shift. We're just standing and watching. Why is Tio still in the costume? Transformation complete. Thanks again, mister. You too, little missy. You really saved my fur. Just leave the rest to me. Me. See you later. What a pro. His voice sounded like it shifted 3 whole octaves. The guy's the real Mishi, no doubt about it, but went out of the costume. He's not even from the same universe. Well, that was something. Felt like we've uncovered Crosspell's dirtiest secrets. Anyway, let's go meet up with the others, shall we? Wow. Wow, it's ruined for her. Tio's like, Tio's silent. Can't go fishing. Let's see what the Tio reaction is. Do. Is Tio last? She is. She's like ... and she's lagging behind too. ... Yo, Lloyd, something happened to Tio Dot. She's been like that ever since we got back on the cruise ship. You're right, it's like she's staring off into space, eyes empty. But that's what we call the look of desolation. Well, let's just say she's been through a lot today. Tio, are you sick? Should we take you to see a doctor? No, I will survive. I was a bit bewildered. But I believe I managed to come to terms with it. This is merely a single rung on the ladder to adulthood. Wow. Great time. Okay. Accessible there.
みな、それでさすが皆さんでは
Sasuga. There we go. What I want to see? So it's not this kid's dad, right? Or are those 2 kids? Alright, they're at Tranquility. Imagine if it was. It's not. It's just a dude. It's just a dude. Alright. Tio Tot room, and we'll be 100%ing this. Pog. Well. Too brutal. This should suffice. Decorated officer Steam achievement. How many people got this? 35%? Never mind. While at the SSS building, Lloyd and the others decide to take a break from their duties. After cursory check-in with CPD headquarters, they each retire to their respective rooms to rest. What is she doing? She's playing Pom-Pom Party. Hey, Tio, gotta admit it. How does she have a laptop? I guess technically a lot of people have laptops. I know it's crazy. I know. But like, they have a laptop, but they can't have a camera in the laptop yet. Photo courts, sir. Sir, old laptops never had cameras. True. I do. You may come in, Lloyd. Maybe she's gaming. Is it time to depart? Just about. HQ didn't need anything else from us today. Take your time. Ready when you are. Nice, you got some new additions in your room. Actually, hack commands. Hey. I've been building quite a collection. Crossbow has a significant advantage over the neighboring country when it comes to mascot-based merchandise. Well, this is Mishi's hometown after all, and thanks to Misha in Wonderland, his influence has spread abroad too. On that note, that pink Mishi over there, Michette, was it? She's his little sister, right? Correct, Michette's the quintessential little sister character, both harsh and protective of her helpless big brother. She contains multitudes. Does she now? How multitudes could the palette swap could possibly have? Well, what about the black cat over there? He has the same design as your cushions. He related to Mishi. That would be Kagamaru. He's a cat owned by the protagonist of the recent much-beloved series of novels. What the hell? Kagamaru's daring brand of cuteness and signature purr has contributed to a giant surge of his popularity. They don't say. Come to think, I'm pretty sure I've seen him as a prize in the casino. To be quite honest, never really understood the appeal of these guys. I mean, they're not exactly what I call cute. I forget I said anything. While your conclusion is fallacious, invalid, and most of all blasphemous, I can understand how you arrived at it. Mishi's charms are particular and nuanced, with his main selling point being his troubled-looking face. Kagamaru is more of the atypical mascot whose dour disposition makes him extra endearing to his fans and enthusiasts. Neither fit the conventional wisdom of what qualifies as cute, but that paradoxically is what makes them all the more so. Make it a strange, compelling point. I guess I've never really put much thought into what people could find so charming about them. All around the subject, Tio, which do you prefer? Do you have a favorite? Oh, you've done it. What? I've tried to avoid this topic, tried to remain ambivalent for far too long, but now that your question has thrown open the floodgates, I will run no more. Tio is starting to scare me. We'll revisit this grand debate after dinner, tonight, at length. Brew yourself a pot of coffee, Lloyd. We'll have all night to cover every conceivable angle of this topic. But what about the book I was going to catch up on? My poor sleep schedule. Wow. Michette. Alrighty. The laptop is a foundation property, so it doesn't count, I guess. Death glare. Alright. Actually doing main story. So recap. We got them all done, and this is we do it tomorrow. All studio.
どこに行こうかな。さあ、行くぞ。到着だ。
Yeah, I was actually gonna call it here, but this was kind of short, so we'll see. Main story. And before I get debated, right? I thought it's like 1 hour long. Surely it's not 1 hour long. It's only day 2. I'll change the title now. Main story.
あれは
運搬車。
マイスター、本当に助かりました。なんとかあさっての公演に間に合わせられそうです。
Oh, this is for the.
まったくお前たちの劇団ときたら、毎度毎度要求が高すぎる。オートマタの調整ならまだしも、新たな舞台装置の発注まで。わしとて暇ではないのだぞ。
本当に申し訳ありません。何せイリアさんと劇団長からの要求が高くて、ついあのような仕掛けまで追加発注させていただきました。
Couldn't live without.
まあいいだろう。我が工房の技術、お前たちの舞台に生かす方がエイドする意志にはかなうだろうからな。
あ、はあ。それはそうとマイスター。前々からお誘いしている通り、ぜひともアルカンシェルの公演をご覧になっていただきたいんですが、いつも素晴らしい人形と舞台装置を提供していただいているわけですし。
そのミラは受け取っている。わしは忙しいのだ。好意だけもらっておくとしよう。
はあ、やっぱり応じてくれないか。せっかくの舞台装置、どのように使われているのか一度見てほしいんだけど。おや、確か特務支援課の。
あ、はい。
アルカンシェルの技師をされている方ですよね。
ええ、舞台装置を担当しているハインツです。珍しい場所で会いますね。マイスターにご用ですか？
ええ、ちょっと相談に乗ってもらいたいことがありまして。
そちらは舞台用の装置を受け取りに。
ええ、オートマタの調整と 新しい舞台装置の制作をお願いしておりまして、リニューアル公演に合わせた無茶なスケジュールでしたが、なんとか仕上げていただきました。いやー、劇団員一同マイスターには足を向けて寝られませんよ。
なるほど。
そういや、アルカンシェルのリニューアル舞台の初公演はいよいよあさってなんだよな。
ええ、イリアさんをはじめ団員全員がかつてないほど気合が入っていまして、舞台装置担当としても身が引き締まる思いですよ。
そうですか。さぞかしすごい舞台になりそうだね。
おっと、こうしちゃいられない。早く帰ってセットしないと。皆さん、私はこれでまた劇場にいらしてください。
はい、それではどうかお気をつけて。
しかしアルカンシェルの舞台装置を手掛けてるってのは聞いていたが、ああいうところを見ちまうと怪しげな結社に関係している工房とは思えなくなるな。
そうね。
とりあえず留守じゃなくて助かった。結社の動きについて話をしてもらえるかどうか、とにかく聞くだけ聞いてみよう。
はい。
虎穴にいらずんばって
I am
ところ
gonna
かな。
miss it. I will say. This is fully voiced. When we play remake next month, or second chapter next month, right? Surely we'll be playing it by then. I'm gonna actually have to yap a bit more. Unable to access. Make another save. Is this a good save? How long is this? I'm scared. Nah, I'll be fine.
すみません。クロスベル警察特務支援課の者
How
で
would
す。
someone hear this?
マイスター
This
ロー
must
ゼン
be
ベルク
pretty loud.
いらっしゃいますか。
そう大声を上げずとも聞こえておる。どうやら聞きたいことがあって訪ねてきたようだな。あまり時間は取れぬが、少しの間であれば話を聞いてやらんでもない。
Monka. The doll.
かわいい。ローゼンベルクドール。
Lush?
オートマタのようですが。
その子に案内させるから中に入ってくるがいい。
Like, how does he
くれぐれ
know?
も余計な
How
場所
can
に
he
入
see,
るでない
right?
ぞ。
He has cameras. What the heck? Wow. Where are the cameras hidden?
さすがに喋れはしないみたいだな。
Only Chia can
鹿
talk.
島、機械仕掛けとは思えねえぜ。
それで君、ご主人のところまで案内してくれるのかい。
Waddle, waddle.
行きましょうか。
Obviously.
そうね。待たせても悪いし。
I know. Ouroboros has
Yeah.
high tech, but it's
そこ知
crazy.
らない相手
They
だ。
have recording software. They have, I mean, maybe it's not recording, but I mean, they have software that allows them to have cameras. Imagine if the city had cameras on their officers, body cams footage. Okay, so we actually have to continue. There's no secrets, right? Bonus DP answers. Well, the interior is very much like a Ouroboros place. Pinot cute. Follow the automaton inside. After going through, felt like a maze. They emerged to the underground section of the studio. Wow, between the Forgotten Phantasm, the Phantasmal Blaze plan, Ouroboros insignia at the bottom.
ここは
Wow,
すごい
13
です。
factories? Obviously it's not. Rosenberg Studio. Wait, Pattern Matter's still here? I guess she's with Ren's with Estelle and Joshua.
ひょっとして君らが言ってた
No.
巨大人形か。
Orbital Golem.
ああ、レンっていう子が使っていたパテルマテルだけど、
Pattern Matter.
ここに保管されていたのね。
しかしまさかこの屋敷の地下にこんな場所があったとは。
何気に動力ネットの端末らしきものもありますし、まさか子猫はここから無線
Koneko.
でネットに介入
That's
し
how you
て。
say kitty.
それで何の用だ。
その時間を割いていただいてありがとうございました。実はいくつかあなたにお聞きしたいことがありまして。
大方カンパネルラが
Wow.
ちょっかいをかけたというところ
Vanilla.
か。
じいさん、あんた
勘違いするな。確かにわしは結社の関係者だが、あくまで一階の人形師に過
He
ぎぬ。
says that, but he's gonna reveal some
結社の
information.
計画そのものに直接関わっているわけで
Sure,
も
Master
ない。
そ
Heorge. He's actually the
それじゃ
Grandmaster.
あのカンパネルラという
What do you think?
少年が何をしようとしているのか、あなたは
He's
ご
like,
存
I
知
just
ない
let
と。
things happen.
知らぬし、知る立場にもない。ただ、彼は使徒ではなく、レギオンだ。
What to recap the
実際に
hierarchy?
結社が進めようとする計画を提案する
Actually,
立場には
sus.
ない。
What? He
それ
could
を
be the
企画立
Grandmaster.
案しているのはあくまで
I doubt it.
使徒ということになる。
Because like, if George was somehow the
ちょっと待ってください。
Grandmaster, that's kind of like it's too cliche. But then again, trails is cliches. Like, oh, the guy who's like a old man, who's a Grandmaster. Like, come on. Now hold on just a minute.
なんだか話が急すぎ
They're
て
noob. They have to
理
recap
解
it.
が追いつ
Like
かない
they've
と
never
いう
played
か。
the Sky
重
games.
要な内部情報みたいだけど、簡単に喋っちゃってもいいわけ。
別に禁ぜられてはおら
All
ん
the
から
bracers
な。
know this.
それにこの程度の情報ならば知る者はそれなりにおるだろう。教会やギルド、大国の諜報機関ならばとっくの昔に掴んでいるはずだ。
にもかかわらず、あなたはここで人形を作り続けていられる。
そもそも結社の全貌を知る立場にはないからな。例えばオーバーマペットですらここ以外の複数の工房の技術からも成り立っている代物だ。言うならばここは無数にある巨大な蛇の尻尾の一つ。
But remember, it's this
ギルドや
Ouroboros is
教
a,
会あ
is
た
a
り
snake
が
that
簡
eats
単に
itself.
乗り込んでこないのはそういった理由もあるのだろう。
なるほど。
ただ
Wait,
摘
Church
発す
and
るよりは
Guild?
必要に応じて
Oops.
その方が利用価値があるってか。
Attached to the snake.
そう。それに加えてこの工房にも
It will
備え
self-destruct.
がある。もしお前たちが逮捕令状を取ってここに踏み込んできた
Why are you
場
telling
合、
us all this though?
発見できるのはおそらく
Wow, it's
Random
magic.
cool
Don't question it.
dog.
Just like the supernatural
その
dolls.
パテルマテルも含めてな。
It's only I let you see what I want you to see.
なんなら今この場でわしの身柄を拘束してみるか。またとない機会かもしれんぞ。
Wow.
いえ、遠慮しておきます。確かにあなたからは話を伺うだけの方が良さそうだ。
ロイド、
No, I don't.
ちょっと納得はできませんけど。
賢明だな。どうやら具体的にいろいろと聞きたいことがあるようだが、3つに絞るがいい。
Three? What is
答え
this?
られる内容ならば答えよう。
Three questions.
わかりました。
Do we
この老
choose?
人から聞きたいこと、それは
What? Oh, these are already given here. Anguis.
アンギス。大いなるマスターの意を受け、計画を実現する
Screenshot
7
time.
人の。
So the other three are mysterious, but one of them is the blue lady. I forgot her name. Once we know her stage name on the radio, I don't remember. But blue lady is missing here. There's 7 Anguisses in total, right? Picture of Anguiss. Wait, that doctor dude's an Anguiss guy? I think he told me what his name was, and I forgot. But yeah, Weissman, and then there's Aaron Hod.
わしも全員について詳しく知っている
Snake
わけでは
apostles.
ないが、
They literally said it.
近々このクロスベルを訪れるという人たちならば
Is
知らぬでもない。
それは一
Okay,
体どういう
because
人物
also
ですか
I'm pretty sure Aaron Hod shows up in the Cold Steel games. Like, I don't think she shows up in 2. Does she show up in 2? But I assume Aaron Hod is in the Crossbell one, and then the blue lady, which is the radio host, she is the she shows up in Erebonia.
一人は第6中にして結社
Oh,
の
this
技
is
術ネッ
sixth
トワー
Anguiss
クで
is
あ
the
る
doctor
13
nerd
工
guy.
房を統括する男だ。
I forgot what his name was. Hold on. Let me search my theories. See, I actually have to like type this. 6th Anguiss. I controlled F this. 5th Anguiss says this has happened August 3rd, so a week ago. Do what they want. 1st Anguiss. 6th Anguiss doesn't like it because he's the Nurge. Beginning of the 3rd. Oh, I wrote this thing. 90% complete. Blue Blanc stuff. 6th Anguiss was involved with the Gordia series Pattern Matter. Okay. Recapping myself.
結社きっての理論家にして貪欲極まるエンジニア。
Spoilers. What spoilers? I'm literally looking at the theories I wrote down. You're talking about the spoilers. Technically, I've played the games before, so it's not spoilers for me. Spoilers for you, but not for me. I don't know about the radio lady you're talking about. Yeah, okay there, Raid Thunder. Gaslight.
まあ、たちの悪い男だとだけ
Blue
言っておこ
singer.
う。
Maybe she's not a radio hostess, but she is a singer. Performer.
そんな風に言われましても。
どうたちが悪いんですか
Daughter.
良くも悪くも自分の知的好奇心を
Wow.
満た
I
すこ
don't
としか考
care
え
if
ていない
a
男だ。
few million die.
どのような目的でこの地を訪れるつもりなのかは知らない。
Oh! He's the
少な
Anguiss
くと
that
も
shows up in
ク
Crossbow.
ロスベルにとって良い予兆とはとてもいい
I
絵
guess
だ
he。was here with Campanella. But
確か
I
に
know.
聞いた限りたちが悪そうではありますね。
そしてもう一人、鋼の名を冠する
Okay.
第7地。
Oh!
鋼
I didn't mean to skip that.
なんつうかちょいとヤバそうな響きだな。
Okay, I need to write that down. Okay. So, Anguisses I remember so far. Weissman was the 3rd, right? 3rd. Weissman. 6th. Scientist guy. 7th. Aaron Hod. Maybe Aaron Hod kind of had like a I don't know what's the term. Had a connection with Leonhardt because technically Leonhardt's like one of the later enforcers. I'm not sure how the rankings work. Is it by addition? It should be by addition. Like who's the latest one? Because she was like the last Anguiss. But then again, it could be like she replaced someone else who was there a long time ago. 6th Anguiss was mentioned in SC in 3rd. I don't remember. Face. Too late to realize. So far I know, and then 1st Anguiss is a female, and the blue lady I don't remember.
少々謎めいた人物でな。
She dueled Leonhardt before, who was an
一
enforcer.
つ言えるとしたら、お前たち全員が束になって挑んでも叶わぬほどの
Trails
達
power
人という
levels.
くらい
It's gonna be
か。
like Aaron Hod's actually 6 Cassia sprites. when he was in his prime combined. What the 6 Cassius Brights?
俺たち全員でも。
She's like 3 times Leonhardt's. What the?
へえ、ずいぶん自信満々だね。
He's like, believe what you will.
ああ、忠告程度に思っておけ。第6中と違い、高潔な人物とは聞いているが、下手に挑んだりしたら間違いなく返り討ちに遭うだろう。
Surely. Wait, so 2 Anguisses show up.
先ほども言ったように、わしも詳細は知らぬ。ただ、伝え聞く話に。
Wow, the Phantasmal Blaze plan. Spoilers.
減塩計画。意味深な名前だね。
その計画は1年半前のリベールのような異変をクロスベルにもたらすものですか。
It's gonna be with Erabonia too.
もしそうなら絶対に認められません。
Not
繰り
spoiling.
返す
I
が、
don't remember.
わしも
Was
詳
the
細
planned action
は
is
知
when
らぬ。
Mr.
た
O
だ
dies?
一つ言えるとしたら、
Mr.
リ
O
ベールほ
dies.
ど結社の介入が大規模ではないというくらいだ。
Or the
そもそも結
assassination
社は闇の存在。
some
本来
nobility.
あまり表舞台には出ぬからな。
なんつうか
Ellie's like, "Huh."
全然安心できねえんだが。
I don't think Ellie knows something. She's more like, damn, why are people targeting Crossbow? My grandfather trying to like protect. I think. Pales in comparison. So Liberals one was much worse. Because Liberals one was kind of Monka.
むしろ名前だけというのが逆に不安を煽っているような。
They need to stoke the flames of war, right, or whatever. Didn't they say something about that in the Cold Steel games? Something war, fire, steel. Because steel means going to war. So once Mr. O dies, I think that's part of the plan. Mr. O.
DG 教団か。わしの知る限り直接のつながりがあったことはない。
SC reference. Sky. I'm trying to remember. One of the Anguis's name was Dr. Novartis. When did they talk about this? When they were on the ship? Wait, you said this was an SC? This is probably when they were investigating the ship. Did I type Novartis in the thing? Novartis. I did! Should I respond to myself? He is 6th Anguis. Now, I wrote that on January 2nd, 2026 this year. What the? So I confirmed it to myself.
レンがいた連中のロッジを結社が潰した事実はあったが。
それって楽園っていう。
Raccoon. I'm gonna eat.
各地の有力者を取り込むための場所だったらしいな。大方結社の息がかかった有力者をターゲットにしたため殲滅の対象となったのだろう。レンが生き延びたのは行幸というより他にはない。
Scroll up a bit. It's too much reading.
だからといって結社ってのがまともとはとてもねえがな。
正直そんな説明だけじゃ納得できそうもないんだけど。
言っただろう、わしの知る限りと。どう判断するかはお前たち次第だ。これで3つか。時間を取られた。そろそろお引き取り願おうか。
でもロイドさん。
ロイドさん。
そういう約束だ。
Wow.
今回はこれで引き上げよう。また機会があれば話を伺いに来ても構いません
He's
か。
gonna say no.
まあ気が向けばな。 そもそもお前たちにとって気がかりは我々だけではあるまい。
Wow.
国家独立とやらを前にして警戒しなくてはならぬ勢力は他にいくらでもあるのではないのか。
それは
まあ確かにな。
そういった勢力の動きも全部知っていそうだけどね。
さてな。さあ帰りもその子についていくがいい。
Whatever the trick
は
was,
ぐれたりしたら
we can only ask 3 questions about Ouroboros, but what about the other people? When will this maid of Tomtom be part of the party? Thoughts? Ah, yeah. It bowed.
なんだか夢を見ているみたいだったわね。
Yume
田
mentioned?
園計画、そしてクロスベルを訪れるという二人の使徒の存在。
正直突拍子もなさすぎて現実感がないんですが、どこまでが本当なんでしょうか。
リベールの異変を聞く限りシャレにならない連中なのは確かだろう。ただリベールの時とは違って大規模な仕掛けをしているようには感じなかったけど、まあ巨大な飛行戦艦まで現れたっていう話だからね。
Glorious.
あのパテルマテルっていう巨大人形も持ち出したみたいだし。よく知ってるな。一家の機密情報なのに。
そんなことまでホストの間では噂が広まっているの？
まあそんなところかな。どうした二人とも。
いえ。
ああ、ちょっとな。ティオスケの方はまた別の考え事。
Here we go.
そうですね。先ほど案内してくれた人形にしてもそうなのですが、結社というのはどうも遊びが多い組織だと思いまして。
遊びが多
We
い。
still don't know about Wazi's backstory.
エプスタイン財団
I
や
haven't looked it up.
ZCF を上回る技術力を持ちながら、それを無駄に使って
Why
い
they
るよう
squandered
な。
by choice? Good question.
あのパテルマテルにしても、あんな人型兵器を実用レベルで作ったら、飛行艇
Are you
50隻
sure?
も作れてしまいそうです。
Mechs are just cool.
そうなのか。
豊富な資金源があるの
Remember? Hold on.
それとも
I'm trying to remember. Sir, stop remembering. Weren't they trying to make these mechs to model after the original whatever the fuck, the Septarians? I still don't remember what the Septarians are. I mean, they'll be explained in Cold Steel. But weren't the Septarians some sort of like mech thing that was supposed to like awaken? Or are they old things that the time of Adios's thing happened? Whatever, we'll see. But I think they're supposed to model after the Septarians. Oh. Well, I'll see.
でも確かに軍隊や犯罪組
Each
織
one
は
has a different
基
form.
本的に効率性重視の組織形態です。遊びの部分などは極力持たずに目的のために冷徹に動いていく、そういった合理性はあまり感じられませんでしたね。
俺が思ったのもそこでな。いかにすごい技術を持っていようが化け物じみた連中を抱えていようが、赤い星座クラスの両兵団やヘイユエみたいなシンジケートの方が。
Okay, when you say which one has different forms, what do you mean? The Septarians have different forms? I'm like, I know this is probably like a fever dream or something, crackpot theory. Crow from Cold Steel? What if he held a Septarian? It was his gun. Forgot. That guy... Sir, stop spoiling Cold Steel, but because we watched the beginning of the Cold Steel intro, because I was trying to see if the PS3 works, I forgot how to hook it up again. So hopefully I'll remember. But, where was I going with this? Oh no, I was just thinking like, cause I just remember Crow flipping a coin. He's like coin man. He's like, if I flip heads or tails, spoilers, Crow dies. Sir, stop it. But anyways, Yeah.
ましてや帝国、共和国みてえな大国とまともに
We
や
don't
り
know.
合えるとも思えねえ。
Wait, what?
なるほど。
We simply don't know where exactly what they were until they're relevant. As of now, players would only know about the Oriole. You know what's funny? I totally forgot. I don't even know. Is the Oriole a Septarian? That I don't know. That I guess technically, if I said if it was Cold Steel 1 and 2, would I know Oriole was a Septarian? Because they didn't even call it that, right? Did they call it that? Because I think I only heard the term Septarian in Cold Steel. Did they ever mention that in FC and SC? I thought they were just like artifacts that the church need to pick up. Nino face.
となると、そうした勢力が複雑な対立状況を作っている現在、結社のような連中がわざわざクロスベルに来て何を狙っているのかが問題なわけだ。
そうね。テロリストたちを支援したのも単なる気まぐれだったみたいだし、どうも現実的な勢力争いに
You know what's
積
funny?
極的に関
I'm
わってい
thinking
る
like
わけではなさそうね。
okay. Maybe we should write this down. Maybe I won't.
現実的ではない目的のために動いているということでしょう。
Okay, I'm gonna write this down. Actually, my theory. We don't know yet. What Ouroboros is cooking in Cold Steel? Cooking in Crossbell is only a distraction for the main event, which takes place in Cold Steel. Brackets the Phantasmal Blaze plan. Because you know how in Liberal, the events of the Liberal stuff, right? What's his name? If Cassius was there, this would all be resolved. But Cassius was distracted by Campanella causing a ruckus by like attacking every Bracer guild in Erebonia. But what if the devs thought, okay, in Crossspell, and our main game coming up to be Cold Steel, which is 4 games, we want Ouroboros' involvement in Crossspell to happen, but it's not as important. It's like a distracting. It's the appetizer to what the true plan is happening, which takes place in Cold Steel. So what I'm saying is that, like, oh, people wanted to see what Cassius was doing for a distraction, so they'll actually show the distraction happening in the form of this in this game, rather than being it off screen. Maybe that's my thought. Sus G, am I cooking or is he cooked?
そうなるとさすがに俺たちにはお手上げになっちまいそうだな。
The Septarian term was already established in FC.
何かしようと企んでいるのは
Was it in a book? Or is it when, like, the Archbishop of whatever was talking in Grancel or something? I don't remember that. Septarian term was already established in FC. Alba mentioned it a few times. Yeah, I don't remember. There are mentions of it in the Grancel Museum too. I don't remember the museum. I remember going to the museum every single time and trying to find the people to talk to. God, I do not look forward to doing that in Grancel. All of a sudden, it's like grass is greener on the other side. I'm like, man, I can't wait until I'm out of Crossspell. But then I got so used to Crossspell now. I'm like, man, I do not want to go back to Grancel. Okay, did I write that down? Sept. Probably didn't use a dash. I actually wrote this down. July 2nd. Mental note. Oriole is a Septarian. Liberal Arc is the city on top of it. And then the Oriole is the Black Orbment, right? Right. And then the second Septarian that we see is the one that I'm trying to remember. Is that the one? Is the mech and one of the other forms of the Septarian that which Reen rides? Reen rides a mech. That has to be a Septarian. And then does Ouroboros get a Septarian? I know I'm just shooting the shit here. But because I'm thinking like this, the blue lady, the singer, isn't her mic stand a Septurian, or is that just an artifact? It's probably just an artifact. Yeah. But I did not write the term Septurian at all. I think I started the Trails theory thing like after. I don't remember. Has to be.
課長には話しておきたいし、警備隊やギルドにも連絡を取りたい。結社が何をするつもりでも、最低限備えることはできるはずだ。
ええ、わかったわ。
そんじゃ一旦クロスベル市に戻るとすっか。
Alright, chat. This is taking longer than I thought, and honestly, we didn't expect to go this far. At least I didn't. So that is it for Trails. We'll continue this tomorrow, I think. But yeah, we'll continue the main story tomorrow. I thought I was going to finish the main story today, but I think it's going to be longer than I thought. Back tomorrow with main story, day 2, chapter 3, Trails 2. Alright, but now it's time for Fe. The real question is, though, chat, do we summon? Yeah, well, maybe we'll do a couple more practice matches with Claude. I don't know, but yeah. Dude, Claude doing no damage is like, fuck, dude. You know, I'm actually tempted. Nah. It depends, like, who's the bonus after Claude is. Or the week after. Let's say I stay with Claude or maintain with Claude. Like, if I promote with Claude, it'd be not bad. But if I stay with Claude, I kind of need to play again. I don't want to demote, really. So I'm like, can I give Claude Arch Rival? I can, right? If I have Arch Rival on Claude, is that bad? What the... Summon? Well, I spent 140 orbs yesterday for Edelgard. How do I feel about that? Wide Fe. Alright, limited hero battles are back, which is Pog. Also, when I looked at this, I thought I was missing a day, but I don't. 5 days left. We have 5. I was supposed to farm some SP on Leg Yarn, because it was 2x SP, but I missed my chance, so it is what it is. Alright. Limited hero battle. Where's my Roy? Okay, we have Ike. Right, I can't auto battle this. I mean, technically I could, but not really. Is it dance or no dance? Wait, we can use one unit too, right?
Turn conviction.
Maybe we can auto battle. It's Freya. Like, come on, auto battle with Ike. Legendary Fae would be the one after Claude. Me Fae, me win. I personally, I think, did I refine Legendary Fae? I don't know if I did. But I have less I thought I would have less confidence with Fae than Claude. Who knows? Technically, we can give I don't know. Isn't there fodder from that dragon I got? The green dragon? And give it to Faye.
With one strike!
Yeah, this is the first time I realized I can just auto battle with one unit. Wait, how many Leons do you have right now? Do you have one? 0. Also, how many bonus weeks is it with not Chosen? Emblem Leaf. Is Emblem Leaf going to be a bonus in Arena next week? Because it really, if Leaf is a bonus next week, you only have one Leo. if Leaf is a bonus as well next week, it does incentivize me to summon it. Why? Because it's just 1 out of 3, right? I can't miss 33% again. Just like how I can't miss 50%. It's 60% in my favor. That I would be able to get a green unit. Emblem Leaf doesn't matter? What do you mean? If I can get Emblem Leaf, getting bonus kills on Emblem Leaf is way easier. I can score with my Earth team. I just have Leaf carry, right? Leaf is good, right? Right, Thunder? Right? I can't really kill him. He doesn't give max score like Legendary. He's only bonus for 2 weeks. I mean, it's better than no weeks. It's better than no weeks. What about that? I wouldn't say Leaf is terrible. Leaf also gives the ring. Or maybe I'm trying to justify myself summoning. Maybe it's that.
With one strike!
Because I'm pretty sure I'm dropping next week. Because playing with Quad yesterday felt like ass. Maybe I just need to practice more than right now. I'm so AR build. I'm if I can't meet Adol, it's okay, how much range does this unit have? I still haven't foddered my Edelgard for Mixdown yet. 1,000 feathers.
Turn conviction into strength.
And technically, Leon's bonus is only for 3 weeks, right? Because it's him, then Diamant, then him, then Diamant, and him, then Diamant. So it's 3 weeks of Earth. The other 2 weeks are Diamant. Surely, I definitely did not count. But yes, ideally I get 1 Leon, and then Earth is solved for a month. I can make the same argument with Leaf and Leon. I guess it's only 1 week. Doot, doot, doot. So are we summoning today? Maybe. Me summon. Me summon. Dude, we're losing. Okay. Bailout. Yo, this guy has all the harmonics and duos. Just destroy this building, please. How do you get the pots? You don't? How do you get the pots? Okay, they don't have rings. Okay, they do, but they don't have the OP rings. So he says. Do you see that? Did I see that? Level 12 Bright Shrine? Am I crazy? Isn't that pretty high? Do I end turn with Ike? That's the easy way, right? Surely Ike doesn't die. Do I gamble? Because I don't know if I can player phase this, man. I mean... Player phase? Or try to enemy phase? I guess trapping Horror would be nice, but my fence gets destroyed the moment I attack. We only have 7 turns, by the way. So if I wait for Bolt Tower... Again, the biggest issue is probably Ike. Does Sigurd kill Ike? He's made after Ike, so I'm gonna guess he does. But what if he doesn't? What if my Ike is just better? Base kit versus base kit. But doesn't the videos for Sigurd probably kill Ike? Doesn't Baldur kill Ike? This is why I want a player phase. I don't know. I don't know. Me Ike or me no Ike, guys? I might miss the kill.
We will not lose.
Summon sus. I'm just addicted to summoning, man. What can I do?
We'll handle
5 HP?
Aha! We must go. I got this. What now?
Okay, that is a kill, but I don't know if that trap is real.
Righty ho! That's right.
Fuck it.
Hey, show me how.
Ah, so the trap in front is real.
What should I do?
We'll handle them.
Is that a dance? It's a dance.
We must go. Oh? We must go.
We'll handle them.
Ike is gonna be a problem. Ike is gonna be a problem.
We must go.
The dance is gonna be a problem too.
I'll take care of them.
Everything's a problem?
I can
Okay,
do
she can
it.
kill, but that trap is real, so I have to break the trap.
We must go. I got this. What now?
She has the Adel ring.
Oh? That's right.
How does she have so many actions? Don't question
I'll
it.
take care of them. Oh? I'll take care of them.
This is fine, right?
Aha!
She doesn't have extra movement, right? There's no warping? No warping? I feel like this unit existed when I played. Did she exist when I played?
I can do it. Sure thing. Hey! What now? Righty-ho! That's right. I got this. What should I do?
Is this safe?
I'll take care of them. We must go.
We'll handle them.
I got this. Aha! Righty-ho! We must go. I can do it.
She was released in 2025, though. All the art looks alike. I don't know. One of the best supports at the time. I mean, she had a lot of text. So, I can agree to that. Trash boat. Didn't I just beat a guy called something boat? No, he was called Bailout. What the Edon in the Big 26? I can't underestimate. Hey, they're using potent. Plots. Dancer. Thorin ring. Do I have leg yarn? Dude, don't I? Do I not bring a leg? I actually just said fuck leg yarn, huh? Where did the icicles spawn? Like this, right? It's like a V here.
Show me how? Show me how?
One going on turn 1.
We must go.
I'm gonna guess this trap is real.
Show me how. Sure thing.
We'll handle them.
We must go. Aha! What now? Show me how? We must go. I can do it. Aha!
Maybe we leave Eden up? Dude, Camilla's OP.
What now?
What the heck? Oh shit. Not OP enough.
Hey! Oh? I got this. I'll take care of them. Show me how?
Wait, fuck, I should have moved her back!
Right. What should I do?
Am I safe or no? Okay, can Kanto happen multiple turns a turn or no? Can I Kanto again?
I can do it.
I want to say yes. But maybe I should just run. But my fence is destroyed. Do they have a dance? No. Do they have Micaiah ring? Yes. If someone's in range, she will rally and she'll have another action.
Aha! What now? I can do it. Aha! I can do it. What now?
Fuck it.
Aha!
Okay, so I do have another action.
I got this. Righty-ho! I got this. What should I do? I'll take care of them. I got this. Oh?
We're fine, right? What? 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 Oh, Heavenly Soar? Huh? Fuck off. Really? Yo, where's my bulwark? Where's my bulwark at? Fuck off. Warping ass. The game literally showed you can't go there. You can't go there.
I never learned to read very well.
That's bullshit.
You'll help me with that, right?
Okay, there's no boulder. We're safe, right? This guy's save armor? I don't know, man. Slightly tilted.
I can do it.
One ladder remaining. I forgot to bring the leg yarn back. Stupid ass shit. Wow, the map is also anti-cav. Man. Why are calves constantly being tied down? I swear, calves aren't that OP.
Righty-ho! That's right!
We'll handle them.
We must go.
What's a blue to a green? That's like this unit's so busted.
We'll handle them.
I can do it. What now? Aha! We must go.
I'm probably gonna get warped on, right? I have no idea where the fucking movement is going to be, dude.
What now?
We'll handle them.
Show me how.
We'll handle them.
We must go. What should I do? I can do it. I got this. Right
Surely
now.
we don't die. Is this a turn 5 angle? Wait, how do they take damage? I'm confused. Don't they have a fence? Oh wait, they don't have the other lady.
What should I do? I'll take care of them. I got this. What now?
Yeah, so you guys see a problem, right? Just a bit of a problem.
Righty-ho. Sure thing. Hey!
Wait, I'm confused. Isn't there a healing tower? Oh no, it heals on their turn.
What should I do? Sure thing. Show me how.
Oh, there's also deep wounds.
Sure thing.
Yeah, two of the newest units. I can't compete, man. This is some
Righty-ho.
bullshit.
What now?
We'll handle them.
1 HP. Fuck you.
We must go.
We'll handle them.
We
I don't know
must
who
go.
the fuck is killing those guys, man. Like, I want to break this? Because I'm literally
I'll
getting
take care
fucked
of
over,
'em.
but...
I got this. Righty-ho.
Yowza, man. This is the most anti-cav map. Well, it's not the most, but it's up there.
Hey! Show me how.
Remember back in the day we would complain about calves?
What should I do? Oh? That's
Holy
right.
crap, man. Okay, Bolt Tower.
I can do it.
We'll handle them.
I'll take care of them.
Mine range.
We must go.
Come on!
Aha! I got this. Sure thing.
Wait, healing uses an action? Ah! It's fine.
What now? Oh? Righty-ho. Aha!
We'll handle them.
We have to do some
What
jank,
should I
right?
do? I can do it. We must go.
We'll handle them.
Aha! That's right. I got this.
She doesn't have extra movement.
What
so
now?
far.
We must go.
Oh my god, he just
We'll
healed
handle them.
What should I do? We must go.
We'll
What
handle
is the
them.
point? I can't kill anyone.
We must go. Aha!
How do you not kill anyone?
I got
But
this.
how?
Oh? I'll take care of them. I can do it. What should I do?
We'll handle them.
What now?
Okay. 1. Then what?
I got this.
No one can kill this Violet.
Uh-huh.
Is that because of her? Is she doing some shit?
That's right.
Invincible sister shit?
I can do it. Righty-ho. We must go. Uh-huh.
Oh.
We'll handle them.
Oh. How could you not die?
We must go.
Didn't I come out after you? What is this?
We'll handle them.
I got this. What should I do? What now? Righty-ho.
Yeah, this is kind of cooked now.
We must go.
Freaking style. No one can kill Violet on this team. BTW. I'm pretty sure no one can kill her.
We must go.
How do you kill her in the paralogs? Well, she wasn't that buffed, right?
Uh-huh. I can do it.
I get another action from
I got
nearby.
this. What now?
We'll handle them.
Hey, I can kill Hilda at least.
Oh.
She gets the kill, but I lose 1 pot. I think that's okay. How did Sharina get the
take
kill?
care of 'em.
I don't know.
That's right.
Okay, so we have to get both pots next. Stupid ass. Okay, I don't think I need leg yard. Oh god. No. I mean, the pots are kind of easy to get. Okay, yeah. Thankfully, when people have armors, you can just leave them, right? At least it's kind of annoying. Okay, there's no corn ring, funny enough. Alright. Okay, we have to, like, kill Camilla turn 1. Because this warping is a little insane. Because if I can warp, they can warp. Sacred is kind of Monka, though. But, okay, I have to kill and get the pot. I mean, I need to destroy this. This is so annoying. Come on, why didn't you just move it to that side? This is the most common fence placement still. Never lucky. Never lucky. 6, 7. Okay, what are the team comps beside team 5? End turn. Can Boulder kill? The thing is, like, I don't have a thing where I can kill the unit and then kill the catapult and retreat, right? It's really hard. Did I get a bonus kill that last one? I did, because Sharina and them were version 9. Time to read chat. Not expecting Heavenly Soar. Bulwark won't work, by the way. They should! Why should a unit have, like, bunch of warping? There's no counterplay. Violet is weak without her allies. Do you have Heavenly Soar somewhere? Do you have a warp? Me, Adel? Aelgard has 3 actions, right? 1 kill, 2 kill, 3 kill, but I don't think she has Canto. I don't think she has Canto, right? So she can't run. Isn't there a unit that gives people Cano? I swear. Wait, does she have Cano? Where's the Canto? Strat Assault? There's no Canto. Is there a long Canto? There has to be a unit that gives long Canto. Because I want to retreat after I get this catapult, but there's no fucking way. And like, you could do it if I could destroy this freaking hindrance. Or just get both pots and fucking go in. Okay. I have to... I think the play is like, when we go in, we have to kill ASAP. So I'm pretty sure I can get the pots with... No, wait, I can't. Because I need to destroy this. This looks bad. This looks really bad. Do I have a Byleth with Elise? I actually don't. Because that's 2 dancers. I actually don't know if you can put more than 1 dancer on defense or offense. In Chaos. Fuck it.
Just
Stop
like
thinking.
Father.
Stop thinking, just click it. I think everyone has to go in on this. That's the gist. Everyone has to go in.
What now?
What is this? This is physical save.
Hey! I can do it. Show me a sure thing. Oh, righty-ho. I'll take care of What should I do? Oh? Aha! We must go. What now? I can do it.
We'll handle them.
Okay, we got
right.
it.
Aha!
Do we got it?
Righty-ho! I'll take care of them. I got this. Hey!
This guy doesn't have extra movement, right? We're Daijobu.
What now?
We'll handle them.
We must go.
Oh, we can just win on turn 1? Never doubted, sir. We got kills. Ah, Medina. I knew there was a way out. Me Cam, me win. They didn't have the OP units. Wait, am I not going to be top 1k this week? I actually might not be. I actually might not be top 1k. Because I lost too much. Okay, don't need the pots. God. Remember, my arch nemesis is Marth. She destroys the fence, right? Why does both Balder and Horde destroy the fence? Why? Tell me this. Why? Okay, there's 2 armors. Cut a path to the future, Rain Thunder. Can you say that? Cut a path to the future.
What should I do?
We'll handle them.
We must go.
Show me how? Sure thing.
Oh? Righty-ho! I'll take care of them. What should I do?
That cup is real.
I can do it.
We'll handle them.
Aha! I got this.
Shoot. Gamble on the trap.
That's right. We must go.
I want Cam to get
What
a kill
now?
somewhere.
Oh, I can
Guess I
do
should just
it.
have her
Aha!
get danced.
We'll handle them.
I'll take care of them.
Fine, Sharina.
I can do it. Hey!
Should we do this
We'll
from
handle them.
principles?
We must go.
We'll handle them.
It's all about the principles, sir.
What now?
Aha!
Show me how?
That's right.
We could have gotten both. The pots, huh? Actually, do we have long-term ones?
What should I do?
Alright.
I
The beginning of the
can
week
do
was
it.
bad. But I persevered. Boom, tier 39. I was like rank 4, 5, 60. What is the rank now? Wow, I'm actually out of top 1k. That's fine. 21, 400. I did lose a lot. Okay, so hindsight? Hindsight? If we're losing lift, we should just use Odor. I'll use Odor next Chaos season. Dark Defense Mythics matter. Out of top 1k. Pepe Hens. 10 codes! 2 flowers, 5 grails. Yo, the grails make a difference. Should I redo AA again, though? That's the real question. Did you do AA, Rain Thunder? 2997. Top 20k? I don't really care about the flowers. It's all about the coins. Actually, it doesn't fucking matter. Fuck that. Fuck that! AA pisses me off. What about Arena, guys? Surely Arena doesn't piss me off. Okay, so prep for next week. I mean, Arena, we'll see. Must resist summoning, right? AR prep? I already prepared for dark. Boom. Yeah. Her having the Marth ring is actually kind of bad, but whatever. I don't think it really makes a difference. We got Bram, so we're good, right? Wait, actually, hold on, let me check. Who has the swap thing? Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Panic Matters the bonus. I don't have Groa. You could have summoned for her. So we need the bonus unit, but we don't need bonus kills. Okay, what's the prep? It is water. Wait, I actually don't have any of the units aside from Fjord. I mean, technically, yeah. Okay, we can bring Boucheron or Alfred. How about the week after? I guess technically we always have askers. Alright. Oh god. Yo, Fjorm is just gonna eat all the stuff. It's fine. Oh god. Okay, actually we're not gonna do a team that has full scoring, right? Yeah, there's no way we're doing a team that has full scoring. Who is my light mythic? Or do we actually just... We'll bring one team that's full scoring? Which one would it be? That one? Or maybe... Fuck it. Yeah, actually screw full scoring. Just bring the bonus unit. Is it, how much of the score diff was it? Was it like 5 points or some shit? 210, right? So if I brought another mythic here... That's merged. It was my light merge mythic. Alright, it was jumpy. Alright, it was Asker. Yeah, where's that Asker down? Plus 10? It's 215. Yeah. Is it even worth it? Maybe I should make a full score team. Full score. God, this looks terrible. $215. Versus... Yeah. So the bonus unit's definitely worth. Full score. This looks terrible! Low key? It's like, do we actually give her a rally? She has QR4. What the hell was I doing? Smite Dance is way better. What the fuck are you doing here? Are you actually... she has swap. I gave her so much stuff. Yeah, me trying to figure out what's your role. She eats debuffs, right? Do people do that on their bonus? Yo, Fjorm, just eat all the debuffs. Give her flat stats. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. Giga Fjorm. Dude, Summer supporter? Remember back in the day we, like, tried to tank with the Mythic? Dude, how much HP could she get? It's 4 Mythics, right? Would it be 5 if you put one... 1, 2, 3, 4? This is still 5 HP, right? 20 HP. Bonus unit is still 10 HP, right? 82, 92 HP, Summoner support, 97 HP. Dude, 97 HP Fjorm. I shall die. Do you got extra HP if you're aided? Give her flowers? I don't know if she can get more. She might. Okay, that's troll. I know, we could just use your boy for extra HP, Arden. Right. Yeah, this looks terrible. But like, this is like only for you going against an easy team. Quote unquote easy. Smite, dance. Why do you exist? Right. Full score. And after that, it's not full score. So yeah, it's like, do we want to use Asker or not? Also, like, I kind of want to refine Asker for the extra stats. But I think this is fine. Because doesn't his refine give helpful stuff? Yeah, it gets +5. Surely 5 stats make a difference. It could. And guard. And guard, man. Dude, we have the do. We'll see. I think we'll be fine. Wait, why is this? Oh no, we have to bring Fjorm. Alright, wait. So do I ditch the mythic? I actually forgot. I do, right? I do ditch the mythic. Oh. Wait, what was your job? We actually don't have repo. Technically better if I use another weapon, right? To soak stats. She does have like refines. I'm not. That's a bit too much hardcore. Undefended. What was your job? Okay. Camilla. Okay, funny and... Oh, no, right, because of score. Because I was like... Yeah. That's bonusing it. Okay, so this one you actually want to run that. And then she goes into if she shows up. Look, I didn't have to swap blessings. Pog. This one would go back. And this one can go this. Well, actually, it's kind of troll because then you go to one movement. So, like, funny enough, you actually don't put any ring on it. I mean, just, see, like, okay. Okay, long term, chat, I actually shouldn't summon. You might ask why, for the arena. Because literally, they said in the thing, right? I'm not tripping. Sorry, you're tripping. They said in the Fed channel, like, Lynn and Sigurd are going to show up in the revival. And they're guaranteed, right? Summons in the revival banner are guaranteed. So I should just save orbs. Okay, I actually think I might just demote. I should demote. Because if I care about AR, then I should have other people with more rings. But technically, what if I just press this button a couple of times? Chaos Season, exactly what it is implies. Because the entry point is so low, anyone can reach top 1k? What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say, Rain Thunder? Hold up. Bully? C duel? Or do we go for blue? I did fine without them. They just give you more options. Rain Thunder, are you tempting me? Technically, hear me out. If I had emblem rings, it also makes arena easier. Because imagine if I had a Lin ring. Then I could just shoot from afar. Yeah, this is old. Do I even have Navarre? Whatever. I also did, yeah. I was... I actually merged some of my green. The blue one. I merged the Grimas and I merged the Mediuses. Even though they're books, they didn't take space. Rain Thunder, are you a bad influence? Bad influence Thunder. Sir, it's free will. What if I summon a couple of times? Alright. Just summon a couple of times. Stop it. What would you do if they don't perform as you expected? What do you mean, the rings? I don't think there's no way they win. I see it on defense. I guess worst case scenario it is a defensive turn. Worst case scenario is a defense deterrent. You could say though, like technically, the defense, like, or like at least like Sigurd, worst case scenario is extra movement on my armors. That's the worst case scenario. Okay, it's 3 greens. Boom. Just get the Fat Pass. This is all solved if I got the Fat Pass. Okay, we're gonna stop after this one. Wallace. Miklan? Sir, Miklan has the charge. Bastion. I said I'll stop. Blame Rain Thunder. No. I'll try to stay above 300 orbs. That's rough. We'll see. Yeah, I'll try to maintain. Alright, so Tramaru's Arena, it depends how it goes. We might do it. Arch rival. But what happens if I stay in tier 20? Next week, what do we do? How do I stay in with Faye? You're saying Faye's a bonus next? Did I refine her? I think I did. But it's probably not good, right? What can Faye even do for true damage? Replace her book? Replace her weapon? Me, Faye, me win? Faye's not on the banner, right? Didn't I just... Me clicky, me clicky. Comet? Would you kill a Freya? Honestly... We only use her for AA, and I don't like AA. What's the best dragon one? 80% Dragon's Ice. We can do Dragon's Ice, because it's on that dragon. Surely Dragon's Ice would save me. Too bad she's not an armor. We can get her weapon, right? Her weapon's probably better than her prep. Plus 15, plus 25. That actually is true damage, right? Remember, I was gonna fodder this Faye for, or fodder this Vanitas for a Faye. We can get Dragon's Ice, Arcane Outburst, and we can't get any of the armor skills, which would suck because she has Magic Save. But if push comes to shove, I mean, we're not gonna be playing, right? So we'll see. We might make some additions. I guess tomorrow will be interesting. But anyways, We don't really need feathers, so I'm not gonna go. Like, I'll spend my staminas on TT, but only to an extent. Right now, spare stamina is in this.
You like my muscles?
But anyways, chat. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for those who joined, much appreciated. We'll be back tomorrow for finishing the main story of Trails for day 2, chapter 3. And maybe do yapping guidelines. If not, it's gonna be a FEH stream.